1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me.
Biff,
I'm far
you get that
too old for
pornographic
you.
videos? Come on. What the hell's wrong with you, Biff?
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
Alright, let's try it one more time.
Let's see.
There's
Ground
the
broken on site
whistle.
of former speakeasy. Singer
Pisses
vanishes.
me off.
Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order. Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done?
Uh-oh.
Oh, get out! Get out! Get out!
Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
What a bitch.
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
Didn't I tell you? I got the lead in the school play. We're doing...
Grapes of Wrath?
Right.
Oh, Steinbeck! Who are you playing?
Let's go with its cast.
Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone. You ready to go, Einstein?
Maybe a couple of years.
I've got to turn on the time circuits. On. Flux capacitor. Fluxy.
Alright,
Okay,
let's get
if
this
Doc's
time
gonna get
circuit
killed
set.
on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
Alright, let's enter in the date. Going also. 88 miles an hour. And we're off. Snap. These guys are horrible. Whoa. Is this guy retarded? Oh, he's probably broke something on the back of the vehicle that I need to fix. Either they didn't say it in the movies or I don't remember. Going for a 2-mile walk. We should just go back and ask the officer for a ride.
Einstein, where'd you go now, boy?
Back in time. You're going back in time. It's a good song. There's goes that. No, I know this went by.
Young man! Excuse me, young man!
Who, me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man-in-the-street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
There's gotta be some sort of mistake here. Carl wouldn't do something like that.
It's surprising the lengths a person will go to when it's a clear-cut matter of right and wrong. You've got an honest look about you.
There's
You
a
do
mistake.
support the side of righteousness, I trust.
How'd Doc get himself into...
Doc?
Doc is his nickname. I'm good friends with Carl.
You are? Really? Oh, but I need an unbiased opinion for my story. Pretend you don't know him.
No.
How would you feel about his heroic act of destruction?
Well, I'm not so big on bomb blasts.
Yes, but this bomb blasted a speakeasy, the very symbol of lawlessness and corruption. You're all for cleaning up the
I'm
town,
against
aren't you?
bombs.
Do you have a message
don't like
for the
my
vicious
hands dirty,
gangsters
you
who
know.
still roam these streets? No doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery.
Yeah, tell him, go ahead. Make
Get the hell
my
out of
day.
way.
Make your day what? Never mind. I'll play around with it and see if I can come up with something better. Mr... May I get your name?
Yeah, it's...
Shitty?
Michael Corleone.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Corleone. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
Michael Corleone, let's go with the mob.
I know, I met you back. I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet! I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no, down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Doc, I gotta
Steals
find
one of her
Doc.
shoes. Guys, she goes from all nice to bitchy. Gotta go get Doc. He should be at the jail. There is a barrier.
Doc!
I can't even see what I'm doing.
Marty,
Doc!
I don't like the camera angle.
what are you doing here?
You sent for me, Doc.
Let's go see if
I
he's
did?
in the jail window.
When?
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system. Of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
So what's our plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled 50 years into the past to deliver your car?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Great Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan?
A plan, right. But what?
Why don't we try to tough it out? Now that we know what's coming, maybe we sneak it past the gangsters with a bulletproof vest or something.
That might work with 1 or 2 bullets, but from the looks of this article, it appears that I'm going to be mowed down in a hail of Tommy gun fire that rendered the gun bristle.